name is David Cobb. I am an executive committee member with Move to Amend, the multiracial, multi-ethnic coalition of groups and individuals coming together with the singular purpose to amend the United States Constitution to make it clear that corporations are not persons with constitutional rights. That means both for-profit and non-profit corporations, and that money is not political speech.
My name is Kaitlin Sopoci-Belknap, and I live in Eureka, California, which is far in Northern California. And I work with Move to Amend through my organization called Democracy Unlimited that has focused for the past 10 plus years on organizing mostly at the local level around issues of corporate power and democracy.
I'm one of the co-founders of Move to Amend. I serve on the executive committee of Move to Amend. And originally I came to Move to Amend as a representative of the Liberty Tree Foundation for the Democratic Revolution, which is a non-profit. It's a pro-democracy organization.
I am the co-chair of Colorado Move to Amend, and I am very honored to have been invited to be a member of the Move to Amend National Executive Committee. This is my first meeting. I am a lawyer by training, and I knew how bad Citizens United was going to be even before it came down. I was one of those people who could see it coming, and I tried to raise the alarm with people.
But now, with Citizens United, it's like the gloves are off. Repression, injustice, and oppression, and especially taking over our power as we the people, is no longer limited to a small so-called minority of people. It's everyone. And that means we then have the opportunity to connect everyone in a movement to bring down corporate rule and lift up the power of we the people.
We cannot build a movement that's inclusive if we don't really recognize how the issue of oppression of all sectors of society have, how oppression has affected all sectors of society.
I actually became an integral part of the movement because we got a wealth disparity, income disparity that had its genesis in our tax policies, but those inequities were really driven by corporate influence on our body politic.
And Move to Amend, because of the Citizens United decision to grant corporations personhood, I think was really like that crossing that nodal line, where people are really waking up to the fact that not only are corporations treated like they have the rights of people, but they're actually the power base of this country.
I am very happy to be a member of Move to Amend and to be serving on the executive committee at this very exciting time in our country. Corporations never had rights under our Constitution. They were never meant to have rights under our Constitution, and they shouldn't have rights under our Constitution.
Most of the research I did into environmental issues and sustainability usually led back to some corporation holding up either environmental regulations or, specific regulations like clean water, clean air, or chromium-6.
Well, I've been doing activist work for about 10 years, and everything that I've ever done, whether it's trying to fight for climate justice, or trying to fight for fair food, or trying to stop urban sprawl, or get a fair democracy, I've always run into the same problem, which is that corporations rule our country and they rule our everyday decisions, and that people feel powerless and stuck because they're not allowed to make meaningful decisions about their lives.
Please join the Move to Amend coalition as an individual, as a group, however it is that makes sense to you, but please go to the website movetoamend.org, sign that petition. Not because that petition is going to be submitted to elected officials on bended knee and we beg them to do something. Because we want to organize with you. We want to build with you. We want to connect you to people in your local community who are doing this work. And frankly, if you don't feel comfortable just signing up on a petition, call us, 707-269-0984. Connect with us. And there is really one last content thing I want to say. The Move to Amend effort appeals to liberals and conservatives and moderates because it's not ideological. It is not even about party affiliation. The question of who rules in this country is one that principled conservatives and principled liberals agree on. We the people.